Yo, what's good? It's Fire here, back from the video, and today we're hopping into another College Football 25 video. Today we're going to be using Florida State running the Gun Deuce Close offense. Gun Deuce Close is a very good formation. It is in a lot of really good playbooks. It's in Utah, it is in Iowa State, it is in Louisiana, so it's in a lot of good playbooks. Let's just get our best guys up in here. Now, obviously having two tight ends that are good is going to be beneficial. Now, Florida State, looks like we have two decent guys. Nothing amazing. Now let's set our audibles. The first play that we like is going to be this post wheel. It has a little tight end zig. Could be pretty nice. I like this RPO read counter. I'm going to throw in mesh spot, and then I'm going to throw in corner and goes. I got my... Apparently I didn't get my timeout out. It says timeout at the bottom, but yeah, so those are the audibles. Pretty solid. Other good plays in here. Bench dig curl could be decent. Bench swap, bench X dig, PA slide. A lot of good stuff. And again, you could just run like traditional inside zone split or read option, I think is in this playbook as well. All of them are like different, right? Keep that in mind. But let's just run a simple concept here. I'm just going to go with X on a hitch and RB on a flat out of the post wheel play. I actually got defended pretty well. I think I had the tight end open there initially, but I did kind of miss him there. That's fine. Getting in 1st and 15 means we're going to probably pass the ball a lot, but that's okay. Just going to go B on a flat, Y on a corner out. This out of mesh spot. That tight end is slow. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta fix my audio. Just give me a moment.
Entering accessibility screen with 20 options. The new narration option is set above is selected.
I don't understand why I'm hearing like band music. That's fine. I might try this RPO read counter actually. It's just 3rd and 6. Looking for RB potentially. It really would have worked. He's so slow that it didn't. That's fine. We saw that he wanted to go to heavy man coverage there. And we just go with a heavy man beater. I went with X on a little zig, and then I had Y on a corner out. We have these little out and ups, which can beat man coverage if I can get enough time, so I may try and set it up if he's going to blitz again. Oh my god. See, it looks like they just get open on a straight up streak because they had so much separation initially, but it's like you can't throw it because they're going to stop the route. I might try and just do it again here. And we just get the streak touchdown. Now, it's not just a streak. It is a little fade route out of that mesh spot play. So it is a special little fade. And there's going to be a little bit more separation because of the way that the release is. So, you see how it's like fading to the outside. I had it obviously flipped, but kind of same concept there. And we just go over the top. It's an easy touchdown. It's going to pretty much probably stop this guy from running like cover 0 the rest of the game because... this cover 0 is going to be annoying, running Deuce close. Now, I do recommend you guys run the ball, and I will run the ball a lot more of the rest of this game. But against cover 0, he's running 4-3 normal. It looked like it's not a great set to run the football against. Now, I understand why he's doing it because it's a 2 tight end formation, so it's the smart thing to do for him defensively. But that's why we're trying to show that we can pass the ball because we don't want him to obviously be running it. So... little cat and mouse there. We have a good D-line here in Florida State, believe it or not. Pistol wing slot, interesting. Now, we all know the Miami users, what do they love to do? Scramble with Cam Ward. It's the most frustrating thing on planet Earth, but you just kind of got to deal. Wow. Get off a block. Oh my goodness, dude. very close route. It wasn't honestly that open. That's a nice play action. I fell for it. It looked like a read option, very much so. So he's going to go hurry up here. I'm okay with this. I'm just going to go to the same thing. He's going to go to the ground. Get some pretty good blocks. What is number 10 doing? Number 10, please learn Chinese. Pick. Thank you. Come again. Now, also with this Deuce Close, you can audible to the single back Deuce Close, which has a stretch. It has a 1 trap. It has a dive. So I will probably set those audibles up. Not right now because you don't honestly have any time to snap the ball in this game. We're going to go with the read option. We're going to go with the read option when we have semi-mobile quarterback. He's in the 3-4 odd now, which is even heavier of a set. Nice run there up the gut. Now my running back didn't look the quickest. Might throw in this guy, see who's faster, right? There's a traditional inside zone. There is an RPO peak stick, which is going to be more of, probably a little bit of better of an RPO, which we can go back to. I mean, geez. He's asking me to beat over the top. He didn't learn his lesson, clearly. And we get this RPO peak stick to work. And look at this big boy. Massive gain from our tight end there. And that was because, if you notice, because of the formation that he was running, he was actually the one that had the responsibility of defending the tight end there. So, and you see it again. This time it's the cornerback, which is interesting. He's in the even 6-1. I had it, for whatever reason I hesitated. I wanted to throw it to the stick route, but that's okay. I may just run the exact same play. He went quarters. Let's run something different. I'm sure you guys... handing the ball off would have been even smarter, right? Good catch. Nice curl route. I put him on a curl route instead of a corner route because he's on that weak side. I had the running back as well, but I knew the curl would open up just because of the way that my tight end got played on the left and then the right. Let's set up some audibles here real quickly. We have, oh, yes, we already have our audibles. Guess what? That's because I run that formation. I'm going to go right back to the ARP. Let's go to the read option. Now he does finally get in nickel, which is kind of what we wanted to run the ball because now... not great blocks, but our offensive line isn't great, so we can't expect amazing blocks. I want to go back to this post wheel play. I like it a lot for big play potential. Number 75, why did you leave your man to go double team? He actually switches formations. Oh yeah, run through him. I like this number 24. Easy check down there. Was cover 3 match, but he's a little bit outmanned, and match typically is not my favorite formation to run against any kind of a compressed set. So in our tight gun deuce close, it is not a great formation to run it. Match, any kind of match. Cover 6 is probably your best bet, but even then, not great. Now I'm going to go back to this RPO. He's back in this formation. You see how the linebacker there is still defending it. It's interesting. RPO, we're just going to hit the stick there. Flat was defended. I still have chew clock on. Not good. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this play off. Here's our setup. Not a good throw from DJU. That was heavy man. I'm going to probably go back to something similar. I'd really like to just run the ball against this, actually. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened on the RPO. That was kind of glitchy. Did I mean to do that? Not necessarily. I'm looking for RB here if possible. Again, he's using that player, so he should be wide open. Gets hit by the outside linebacker. It's a touchdown. Oh my god. So stupid. Play terrible defense, get bailed. Now he still is defended by the outside linebacker, but he's not using him here, so it's not going to be great. I don't really love anything that I'm throwing out here, honestly. Oh my god, dude. His corners are apparently great for Miami's defense, which is terrible. They shouldn't be playing this good. Should not. It's aids because I need a zig for my tight end because they don't get pressed. But my tight end could get open just on this baby corner. Just gotta snap it. And we're not gonna snap it because, God forbid, I made one hot. That's honestly maybe better because it gives us a little bit more space to operate, believe it or not. What a throw. Got just enough time and I moved just enough in the pocket there to actually get that tight end route open. Now, could I have ran the ball there probably in the red zone a little bit better? Yes, I really should have had the touchdown on that first play on that RPO read stick, but it's fine. We got the stop on our very first drive via the interception. Now he does get the ball at half, so we do want to limit the damage here, but we've played really good offense on our 2 drives. Pretty good clock management as well. He had the big play, which obviously is going to be important here. We got to mitigate the big plays. So I'm going to pass commit. I'm going to contain, keep him in the pocket, try to force some pressure up the middle, and just kind of see what he's doing here. I don't know what he's doing. That's great clock management. Spread. Spread is one situation where I do not love. That's perfectly okay. Keep the clock moving. Make tackles. Spread is a formation I don't love being in cover 4, and I would like to be in cover 6, and I would love to not be facing this formation in cover 4, but we're screwed. Wow, we caught that. My safety played that a lot better than I thought he would. But I'm just going to come out and cover 6 because I don't want to risk even having to worry about. And that would have been a pick if it was accurate. Good defense. That was the cover 6 side. I am shading outside. I am pass committing on every play, watching the screen. And, dude, thank you. He has no timeouts. All right. So, good half, really good half defensively. We played really good offense as well, which, of course, is kind of the focal point of this video is our offense. We played really good offense, very efficient. We haven't ran the ball amazingly, but you guys know that I'm not massive on running the ball, and if I was, I would probably start audibling down to single back deuce close. Now, the read option has been good. Because he's stacking the box so much, it's difficult for me to really run the ball. I had looks against nickel. We ran that RPO, which kind of somehow actually ended up working. Now, these trip side ends, like where the running back's on the trip side, difficult to defend. He had the tight end probably for a touchdown. Completely missed him. And that is why, because just with the match, they create a lot of issues, which is why cover 6 probably a better defense for this Miami offense that we're facing. That's a screen, trying to get over there. We at least force him back in. But starting out on the left, it's difficult. I read it immediately. You can just tell looking at the lineman, even in my peripheral, but that's fine. Yeah, we want to keep him in bounds. We want to keep him using this clock at the end of the day. That's a good tackle. I don't know why the quarters have to stock press. We never want the corners pressed because that's terrible stick work. Quarters can get beat deep a lot of the time because a lot of times in cover 4 you're not shading over the top, because if you shade over the top it's going to cancel the match coverage. I'm going to shade underneath here actually, just because drags. That was a hospital pass. But you see they go to 5 wide. A lot of people would think deep, but really your best bet against 5 wide is the seams and hard flats. So I'm going to shade underneath again. I am going to back off the corner on the left because we don't want him to give up anything deep. But drag over there, drag go into here. Hospital pass, and it's incomplete. And he's going to quit. So if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel down below for more schemes, and peace. I'm out of here.